morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning, you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. The question is, where is Wendy, y'all? People want to know, where is Wendy? Well, New York radio host Miss Jones, y'all. Y'all remember Miss Jones? Her real name is Tasha Jones. They say, baby, she paid a visit to her friend Wendy Williams, and they're saying, after the listeners urged Miss Jones to please go visit Wendy and see what was going on with her. Well, they're saying, y'all, if you didn't know, that Wendy vanished, y'all, from the spotlight, honey, after a series of unfortunate incidents, including losing her once popular daytime show to her former friend Sherry Shepherd. Well, they're saying Wendy is battling Graves' disease and dementia, and they say she was in a rehab for alcoholism and prescription drugs, abuse in the past. Well, they're saying that the last time that Wendy was seen in public was in February of 2023, and they're saying, somebody, part of her team is posted on her Instagram page. They did that back in September of 2022. Now, they're saying on January the 4th, Ms. Jones explained, y'all, on the air that she paid Wendy a visit, honey, at her beautiful Manhattan apartment building. Now, they're saying upon her entering the building, she was told by the doorman, honey, that it was definitely too late. The doorman said, honey, you're a couple of months late, honey. Wendy moved. That's what the doorman told Ms. Jones. Now, she said she asked around the building and learned that Wendy moved to Florida, y'all, where she's living with her son, Kevin Hunter Jr. And, you remember back in the day, well, not back in the day, but a while back ago, Wendy was having alleged issues with her son when they were saying he only tried to sign a $2 million apartment, tried to get an application for a $2 million apartment back in Miami or what have you. But they're saying he was evicted from the apartment after a judge appointed a trustee to oversee Wendy's money and what have you. Now, they were saying Ms. Jones said that she checked multiple property listings online to find out if Wendy's duplex apartment in Manhattan was sold yet. She said, but it's, as of yet, it's not sold, and it's definitely still on the market or what have you. But anyway, she said that, Wendy's living with her son allegedly in Florida, and hopefully she's doing fine or what have you. Because we love Wendy. We talked about it many times before and stuff and whatever. But hopefully and prayerfully that she's doing okay. And they're saying, right now, she may be, hiding because, the judge, he took the husband because, the husband was trying to get her money as well, and he signed it where he couldn't have it. So hopefully she's just sitting back for a while. Because they say since her apartment in New York is not sold, she may go back to her apartment soon. So we're going to follow that story and see how it all turns out.
But what would be the purpose of her going back up there?
Well, New York.
She may be keeping it.
Yeah, New York is the city, honey. She loves New York and what have you. But right now they're saying, she may be in Florida with her son. So, we're going to follow it and see how that all turn out.
It's just amazing you can be so high and at the top of the game.
Yes.
And then all of that change within a blink.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yeah.
That is scary.
It's sad.
It's very sad and scary, So, but we're going to see it turn out, see how it turn out with Wendy, honey. All right, moving on in other celebrity news. Speaking of top of the game, honey, Amy Robach, she tearfully said, that she gave up her TV career for TJ Holmes. She said, honey, I've chosen you. Now, they're saying she's speaking out, honey. They're saying that, because, they tried to do this podcast, honey, Amy and TJ, and they said that thing just flopped, honey.
Yeah.
It just flopped. Oh,
did y'all listen to any of it?
No. That's why it flopped. Ain't nobody listened to it.
But they're news readers. Who said that they were interesting personalities?
Yeah,
they're just news readers. What's interesting
point.
about
that?
But
how did it flop though? Everybody else,
Ricky, they are giving them here. They letting this white woman know, oh, you want to be with this black man? You cheated with him for one thing on your husband. He cheated on his wife, and you want to be with him? Well, we're gonna show you, girl. Either you gonna be with him or you gonna go for your career. And she told him, honey, she said, I chose you, honey. And after that extramarital affair and stuff, they reminded her.
But Gary, if you're talented and entertaining, people gonna watch you. If you ain't talented and you're not entertaining, people not gonna watch you regardless of what you do in your personal life.
Well, maybe they shouldn't do anything together. Maybe he should go and do something, and maybe she should go and work at a local news station or something like that.
She said, honey, I really want to be able to do what I love, and I want to be able to do it with you. And that's more the pressure. She said she
don't want him out of her sight.
She don't want him out of her sight because
exactly.
Part. Yes, and she said that, and love sometimes is a choice, she said, Ricky, when it's hard. She said, it's not just a feeling. She said, lust is a feeling, but love is a choice. And she said, I believe and I have chosen to love you. That's what she told him.
I couldn't be up under the person that I'm married to or dating all day and working together. That's just too much.
Yeah, but
that's too much time.
But when you get them that way,
there you go.
She got him that way, honey. You was cheating on that. That man has his beautiful wife at home with his daughter, an attorney, and honey, but he was cheating on the damn job. And then they found out about it. They made it public, honey. Said they felt that they were who they were, and like they were gonna just come out. And people was gonna love them. People, they might be both talented people, especially, but people don't like them because of what they did.
Right.
Yeah, women don't forgive.
Women
do not forgive women that take other women's husbands. They just don't like it, because I think everybody has dealt with cheating and being cheated on in some kind of capacity. And Gary, Maria, they don't like it. They do not. Black women, white women, they do not like it.
And the masses don't like it because he's a black man with a white woman.
And what do we have in common with him to listen to their podcast anyway?
Yeah.
That part,
So,
like,
it's just
who do they relate to?
Right, who do they relate to?
Because every time somebody look at them, they go, how you telling me here you didn't cheat it? So, people gonna always remind you of that.
Can't give me no advice.
Exactly. So, it's just something, but I feel Miss Amy, she gonna run away eventually one day, honey, because she gonna get tired of being broke, honey.
And
he's gonna be tired of looking at her. Yeah, but honey, the hell with that.
That's what's going on. That's why she don't want to leave his side.
He got to put in that work, boy. You got to go in.
Tearing it up.
Keep
but
that
they gonna break up, honey.
Tearing it up.
But he gonna cheat, honey. He's gonna cheat on her, honey. And trust me, they ain't gonna be together. He gonna definitely cheat because he gonna get tired of her looking at her face. Oh, TJ, could you please bring me some water? He gonna get sick of that. And honey, he gonna leave. I'm telling you, trust me, honey. He gonna leave you. Honey. He's a man of African descent, and he gonna definitely leave.
Oh, don't do that.
Well, hey.
You saying that
don't
black,
talk about black man.
The black man ain't no good, Gary.
Not for the most. I ain't gonna paint with a broad brush, but
That's cold-blooded, man. Cold-blooded.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite color. My color today is cotton candy. On the high end, you say cotton candy. On the low, you say beautiful light blue. That's your color for today.
That was so funny.